And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Got him looking, and one gone. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 23.
Man at first with 1 gone.
Tellez.
So here comes Rowdy Tellez. There's the strike. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder,
Here's Dylan Moore. And first offering is fouled off. And the sweeper is off the plate. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Darvish back to work.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And stepping in for the Mariners, Raul Ibanez. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And that skips in the dirt. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
One down. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Swings through that one for strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ibanez leads off first with one away. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Langford makes the grab. 2 away now. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one in the air. Beltre has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is that. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. That's inside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, and it gets by. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And a count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Here's Josh Bell. And there's a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, right field. Hayward sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Second inning set to go. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes. Just
missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. This one in the air, center field. Pat under it. And it's caught for the out. Ryan Reynolds here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering is down low. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That one just misses. That's towards center. Half makes the play, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the DH, Mark Canha.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Darvish back to work.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
And a foul ball. Swings through that. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Darvish kicks, delivers. And that one is in the dirt. And a count even 1-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Tatis makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out.
kid.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Michael Young. Seven outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Yeah! 0-1.
Six outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this.
Aye! 0-1's the count. Aye! 0-2's the count.
Thrust it deep to right center field. 5 outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Aye! No ball, 2 strikes. Yep, that ball went out. Ball inside. Hey.
4 outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Foul ball.
Three outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this.
Aye. 0-1. Ball, that's low.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker. To right center and deep. Weight room. Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
One out to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Hey! 2. 0-2. Nope. Outside. Ball that's outside.
Oh, this one's demolished to center. That'll do it.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. That one outside, and that is ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mitchell settles under this one. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And this game is tied in the 7th. Here's Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Hard liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Line drive and foul ball. 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air out to center. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Now it's Devers at the plate.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
There's a strike. And fires in a fastball at 95.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swings, and he breaks his bat. Throws across the diamond, but the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate.
Great roll there, kid. Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. You're not going to regret this. Guaranteed.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Michael Young.
Hey.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
0-1.
Ten outs to go.
Ball 1.
Hammered. 9 outs remaining. To right center and deep. Oh, not quite enough. 8 outs left. The batter, number 5, second baseman, Ian Kindler. Seven outs to go. The center fielder, number 25, Mike Cameron.
1, no strike.
Six outs remaining. The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Ball, that's off the plate. Yeah. That's ball 2.
Five outs left. Pinch hitting, Derek Jeter. Four outs to go. Now batting, the designated hitter, Nolan Arenado.
We got a ground rule double. 2 bases. Hey.
back to left center and deep. Victory! They've won the final showdown.
Bottom of the inning. Now here is Cedric Mullins. Darvish back to work. And a foul ball. That one way inside. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he grounds one to the right side. In time to Devers. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Adley Rutschman. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Young sizing this one up, and the inning is over.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Seven outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Ball. Three.
6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Five outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Yep, that ball went out. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's inside.
Four outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. 3 outs remaining, and they have just pinch hitting Adam Dunn.
Hey! 0-1. Nope, that's inside. That's bullshit.
Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go! One out to go, and they have just 1 run left. Now coming into pinch hit, Evan Carter. And that's the end of the showdown. You'll get them next time.